Wolves, jackals, and wild dogs are the closest wild relatives to our domestic dogs. They belong to a large family of animals called canidae, found across all the world's ecozones. In this guide, we'll briefly explore each canidae group and introduce you to the 15 species of wild dogs within them. Let's get started. Wolf-like canines belong to the canine subtribe, which is part of the larger canini tribe. This group includes all species of jackals, as well as most wolves and wild dogs. They are distributed across North America, Eurasia, and Africa. The canini tribe also contains various species of foxes, which we'll explore in another video. The grey wolf, Canis lupus, is the closest wild relative to the domesticated dog and holds the title of the largest canid in the world, weighing up to 65 kilograms, around 140 pounds. Wolves are highly social animals that live in structured family groups or packs, unlike most felines. Each pack has a clear dominant structure led by an alpha male and female, which benefits their survival. Group living allows wolves to defend one another and hunt larger prey more effectively. In fact, wolf packs have been known to pursue massive prey like moose over distances of up to 60 kilometers, patiently waiting for their quarry to tire. There are over 30 recognized subspecies of grey wolf, including the Arctic wolf found in Canada and the Himalayan wolf native to the mountainous regions of Asia. The Ethiopian wolf, one of the rarest canids, has an estimated wild population of only 200 to 400 individuals. This species is found exclusively in 6 isolated high-altitude grasslands in Ethiopia, where it primarily hunts rodents. Living mostly above the tree line, Ethiopian wolves are active during the day, in sync with the activity of their prey. Also known as the simian jackal or simian fox, they have a striking reddish-brown and white coat. Like grey wolves, they can form packs of up to 20 members. Fortunately, conservation programs are in place to protect their habitat and help control diseases that threaten their population. The dingo, Canis dingo, is a fascinating wild dog, largely due to the ongoing debate around its classification. Some researchers consider it a subspecies of the grey wolf, Canis lupus dingo, while others suggest it might be a subspecies of the domestic dog, Canis familiaris dingo, or even a distinct species altogether. This wild canine is found only in Australia, with coats that range from dark reddish-brown to light white, though some dingoes are entirely black or white. Like wolves, dingoes are territorial and often hunt in packs of up to 12. They primarily prey on Australia's abundant rabbits, but can also hunt larger animals like kangaroos and wallabies. The African wolf, also called the African golden wolf, has been a subject of taxonomic debate. Once classified as a type of golden jackal, recent studies reveal it is actually more closely related to coyotes and wolves. There are several subspecies of the African wolf, some of which resemble coyotes, such as the Egyptian wolf, Serengeti wolf, and Sagalas wolf. Unlike most wolves, African wolves typically live in small family groups rather than large packs. They primarily hunt small mammals, but have been observed working in pairs or trios to target young gazelles, separating them from their mothers to make a successful kill. The African wild dog is often considered the world's most colorful canine, thanks to its coat of white, tan, and black patches, complemented by large, prominent ears. As one of the largest canids in Africa, they can weigh up to 80 pounds, 36 kilograms. Today, African wild dog packs typically consist of no more than 50 individuals, though historical records from the 19th and 20th centuries mention packs of over 100 dogs roaming the savannah. Unlike most canids, it is the females who leave the pack to prevent inbreeding, eventually joining other packs. Found across much of sub-Saharan Africa, African wild dogs are now classified as endangered, with fewer than 6,000 remaining in the wild. The Asian wild dog, dhole, also known as the mountain dog or red dog, is recognized by its dark reddish-brown coat and black tail. Like many other canid species, these dogs are highly social animals and can form packs of up to 40 individuals. They are primarily found in the expansive tropical forests of Asia, where their territory often overlaps with that of large felines such as tigers and leopards, with whom they compete for food sources. The golden jackal is one of 3 jackal species, but despite its name is not closely related to the other 2. As a member of the Canis genus, it shares lineage with other canids like wolves and coyotes. It is found across southeastern Europe, the Middle East, and parts of South Asia, resulting in a wide range with 13 recognized subspecies, including the Persian, Indo-Chinese, and European jackals. Golden jackals are omnivores, feeding on both meat and plant matter like fruit. They display both hunting and scavenging behaviors, often waiting to feed on prey taken down by larger predators like tigers or grey wolves. They are frequently found in river valleys, where they prey on aquatic rodents and birds. The black-backed jackal is easily recognized by its distinctive black back and tail. There are 2 known subspecies: the Cape black-backed jackal, which is found at the southern tip of Africa and stretches no further than the coastlines of Namibia and southern Angola, and the East African black-backed jackal, which inhabits the eastern side of the continent from Tanzania in the south to Ethiopia and Eritrea in the north. Similar to their side-striped relatives, black-backed jackals feed on various invertebrates like beetles, spiders, and scorpions. However, they are also capable of hunting larger mammals such as impalas. This species has few natural predators and often shares the savanna with other scavengers like hyenas, vultures, and eagles, all of whom are known to feed on the remains of larger animals' kills. The side-striped jackal is one of 2 closely related jackal species and is part of the canini subtribe, making it one of the last wild dog species in this group. Slightly larger than the black-backed jackal, but still much smaller than the African wild dog, it weighs up to 31 pounds, 14 kilograms. This jackal is found across much of sub-Saharan Africa, where its diet consists of invertebrates, small mammals like the spring hare, and a significant amount of fruit, which can make up around 30% of its diet depending on the season. True to its name, the side-striped jackal has a distinctive black and white stripe along its body, making it easy to tell apart from other jackal species in Africa. The coyote, Canis latrans, also pronounced coyote, is closely related to the wolf, although it is notably smaller, weighing around 20 kilograms, 45 pounds at most. Coyotes are widespread across North America, from Canada and Alaska down to Panama. Their population and range have varied over time, largely influenced by the presence of competitors like wolves and cougars, which vie for similar territory and prey. These adaptable animals thrive in diverse habitats, including grasslands, deserts, and mountainous areas. Known for their distinctive vocal behavior, coyotes use a variety of sounds to greet one another, communicate over distances, and alert their pups to potential dangers. South American canines belong to the subtribe Cerdocyanina, which is a sister group to the canina subtribe we discussed earlier. This subtribe includes 1 species of wolf, 2 species of dog, and an additional 7 species of fox. The maned wolf is the largest canine in South America, weighing up to 30 kilograms, 66 pounds. It primarily inhabits the grasslands and forests of Brazil, though its range also extends to northern Argentina, Bolivia, Peru, and Paraguay. The maned wolf has a distinctive appearance, with a coloration similar to that of the common fox, but with physical traits more closely resembling those of a wolf. Unlike most other canines discussed, the maned wolf is a solitary species, typically found in mated pairs. They are nocturnal, hunting and patrolling their territory at night, and seek refuge in dense bush during the day. The maned wolf is omnivorous, with a diet that includes both plant and animal matter. Notably, the wolf apple, a plant found in the Brazilian savanna, makes up over 50% of its diet. The bush dog, also referred to as the savanna dog, is a compact and sturdy canine, more closely related to the maned wolf than to other canid species. Weighing just 7 kilograms, 15 pounds, and standing at a height of 30 centimeters at the shoulder, the bush dog is relatively small in size. Its range spans from the southern parts of Brazil to the Caribbean coastline of Venezuela, extending into southern Panama through the country's isthmus. Bush dogs typically hunt in small packs, preying on large rodents like capybaras and agoutis, but they are also capable of taking down much larger animals such as tapirs, which can weigh up to 250 kilograms, 550 pounds. Currently, their conservation status is listed as near threatened, mainly due to habitat loss. Despite this, bush dogs have a beneficial relationship with humans, helping control rodent populations in the areas they inhabit. The short-eared dog, resembling the bush dog in appearance, is extremely rare. It shares its physical traits with the fox-like canids, a group of canids known as vulpini, which primarily consists of true fox species. The raccoon dog, despite its name, is not closely related to raccoons but shares a similar appearance, featuring short white muzzles and dark fur around its eyes. They primarily feed on a variety of small animals, including insects, birds, reptiles, and amphibians, and are known to avoid wolves, which are responsible for about 6% of their deaths. Raccoon dogs are about the same size as bush dogs, but they have long, shaggy fur that helps protect them from the freezing winter temperatures they endure, which can dip as low as -25 degrees Celsius, -3 degrees Fahrenheit. The common raccoon dog is native to China, with its range extending into Siberia and as far south as Vietnam and Laos. A second population exists in Europe, where they have been introduced and are considered an invasive species. The Japanese raccoon dog, also known as Tanuki, is a closely related species found on the island of Japan. While the common raccoon dog is seen as a pest in Europe, Tanuki are highly regarded in Japanese culture, often celebrated as mischievous and endearing creatures. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing to keep exploring the most fascinating animal families. In the next episode, we'll take a deep dive into the vast world of wild cats, covering their numerous species. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up